Okay, guys and dolls, let's get back to work. Shit, I'm tired. I am so fucking tired. Last night, typically I don't look at, you know, um, lots of public news feeds and things like that where they have all the experts talking and stuff like that because most experts are the source of genocide and just should understand the linguistics of the Lord's Prayer and share it right away, or they need to die. So I don't like looking at the people uh, that think justification of genocide is okay. So I don't like watching public news hours and public this and public, without any commercials and stuff like that. Those type of people, it's like, oh God, they still need to die. And I don't like to have that kind of thought process. I like to watch TV and hope that there's hope that these people can radically change and step up and do it. And I used to think that about the advertising set, that they can come out of this. This is so sick. They should know they're sick. And they're a symbiotic extension of the public news hour and this and that. They're so similar. They seem different. They're not. They're the exact same thing. They're all talking about the same stuff. Sovereignty. I'm voting for Scotland. Scotland, what the fuck is Scotland? We're a tribe of fuckers that kill the other tribe of fuckers, and you're voting to be a tribe of fuckers that kill the other tribe of fuckers and drink ale and get money and talk about how great they are. And boy, they won the football game, right? It's like, who fucking cares, really? Are any of us living the Lord's Prayer? Are we living free from debt and trespass? Okay. Then who gives a fuck about Scotland? Who gives a fuck about Taiwan? Who gives a fuck about Ukraine? And who gives a fuck about Russia? Who gives a fuck about China? Who gives a fuck about England? And who gives a fuck about Wales? Who gives a fuck about your cult fuck clubs? Nobody fucking cares. I'm just talking from the future. I'm a voice from the future. I don't give a fuck about your sovereignty. I don't give a fuck how you get together and mass murder and destroy the environment because you're addicted to it. I don't fucking care about your football. I don't care about your baseball. I don't care about your basketball. I don't care about your WNBA, NBA. So I don't care. I don't care about your lacrosse. I don't give a fuck about how you get together in violent sex cult groups and celebrate killing one another. And then you get a lot of us, okay, that will sit there and eat ice cream and burritos and drink beer and quit playing rather than try to kill the other guys to be the top fucker at the factory. And as you're just lousy, no, we'd rather kill ourselves with things that we enjoy and want to enjoy, okay, then go into the arena and kill you in 3 seconds flat, okay? There's not a goddamn fucking boxer or professional, and they know it from the evidence they've collected on me, okay? Their whole life studying me, okay? Do you understand how dead Tom Brady would have been in football if I had played football? Oh, no, we weren't the same generation. Okay, generations before that, okay? Okay, Troy Aikman and all those guys? No. If I played with Troy Aikman and those guys, okay, Dallas would have won anyway. Wow, that guy is so fast they can't catch him. Well, it just depends on where the corporations put me. That's right, I might have made Troy Aikman even bigger. Oh, fuck, never thought about that. Same with basketball. Yeah, that's right, I could have gone to Chicago Bulls, run Michael Jordan 9 championships, got him his championship Sooners, and then retired, and he would have kept bugging me. Earl, come back. Earl, we were the best thing since sliced bread. Earl, why are you in the Gila having sex with Edna all the time and enjoying your children and getting away from all this excessive psychopaths? Earl, what's wrong with you? Earl, why would you rather have hills of forest green where the mountains touch the sky, Earl? Don't you want to go golfing with me and hang out in the cities with all the rest of the sexually aggressive mass murderers? No, I'm good. Okay. Got that. Okay, Earl. I want a Coca-Cola, the red kind, right? So it's true. Around here, because they got cartel factories, okay? Genocidal sex cult cartel factories. And the economy Okay, that works here works through genocide, through human trafficking and drugs and fentanyl, and the next drug that's killing all the people that want to die because they're sick of living because it's so disgusting. It won't stop. We won't live the Lord's Prayer. Okay, so when I say, "Hey, we ought to build to last," no, they get people building. I am surrounded. It's like on the Golden Child and shit. Surround him with evil. Depress him to death, make him to where he wants to eat burritos and drink beer and eat sugar and tacos and die. And then he gets up, we got to survive. No, you want to die. Now talk the rest of them into dying. It's like, what? Only we sexy, competitive, healthy Uber athletes will live with all our psychotic scientists that are smarter than you. They are not more intelligent than me. Everybody knows that. It's hard being the Messiah. Anytime. The only reason you can survive it in the 21st century is because you can talk to Jesus and Sun Yat-sen and Suzuki. And they can say, hey, dude, okay, you're not okay. This is brutal. It's disgusting. It's insidious. It's vicious. It's horrible. Okay. I don't find attractive people attractive anymore. Okay. Sentimental Journey, Doris Day. Okay. You're going to marry Jennifer Lopez. Right after I have a full frontal lobotomy, like the stuff with Stephanie when she was at her apex of being shitty and shower and all that stuff. And she's just trying to get back with you. Yeah, you figured out my New Year's resolution to do was get full frontal lobotomy, get back with Stephanie. I used to say that. I was sexually attracted to my wife. Okay. And I focused on saying sexually attracted to her. And then I realized I had to stop because she would go through PTSD and get so physically violent, she would try to kill you. And I thought to myself, it's probably better to be sexually attractive and find somebody sexually desirable that doesn't go through PTSD and tries to physically kill you. So I had to focus on not focusing on her, even though Patrick wanted me to, because that was his biological mother. That was a very difficult situation to be in. Okay. You have a child with a person that goes through PTSD, gets physically violent, and will try to physically kill you. Okay. And she couldn't get any help because the situations kept replicating themselves because of government groups that were doing emotional. So, the Amy Farrah Fowler, okay, and Sheldon Cooper were living in our house virtually. Okay. And they would constantly come up with social economic situations to put her into PTSD to see how I handle it. Yeah. Did you get the banana out of the box? Wow, Leonard, you're dumb. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? And they did that. And you try to explain that to people. And you're like, and he ain't so smart. He ain't so great. It's like, I would have handled it better. They like to think that because they know it's happening. Okay. I had a subconscious recognition and I didn't want to do it. Okay. But it doesn't matter. When you have somebody that you're making love with and you have a baby with, and people are going to upset her, and then she's going to they're virtually present in the house, so she's physically going to try to kill you. Okay. Well, I'd have handled it better. Yeah, every physical scientist at the Pentagon that studied me growing up should probably be dead. No, they're not dead by now. It's because I have an affection to people that you have sexual relations through. That's it. It's the only reason why you're still alive, you rotten little son of a bitch. Okay. Otherwise, you'd be dead as a doornail. If you didn't have people, okay, that care about you in my life that I had trust and like and affection for. That's it. It's the only reason why some of those people live. Otherwise, they'd be dead as a fucking doornail. If the other people in their lives were as bad as they are or not worse, you don't want to put me around people that are not empathetic, overly competitive, and psychotic. Okay, they do that here, and I just kind of tune everything out. I'm not a murdering machine. I'm the gracious good shepherd. Live if you don't, live the Lord's Prayer. It will make you more comfortable. But I got to join the Temple of Set Illuminati, the people that killed my mom to make it seem like Obama's best friend, sexually groomed and abused my family, and studied us like animals. And then, no, live the Lord's Prayer. We'll just stick on that. No, I'll just be uncomfortable with the rest of the poor people you're mass murdering until the technology kills you. It sucks, but hey, it's the only thing you're willing to give us. Okay.